Now I'm going to touch on in this video about the Illuminati. A lot of people think it's a fake society, whatever the name it's called, it doesn't matter. Illuminati, Balluminati, Freemason, whatever. Anyway, these people are real. The symbolism you see is real. Why are they promoting so much triangles? Okay, I even seen in this music over here, the rap music over here, Serbia, whatever you want to call it, IDJ tunes, you have certain videos where they're throwing up the rock, the pyramid, or they have pyramid symbolism in their videos, occult symbolism in their videos. Okay, that's how a lot of these artists over here got famous. They don't have no rap skill, but they promoting that agenda, they getting in. And they speak in the language. Same thing like in US. I suggest you do your research anyway into when it was started, what year, coincidentally the same year in US that they got their independence. And I want you also to look up the eye on the dollar bill, the whole symbolism behind that. The Roman numerals at the bottom of the pyramid, what date it spells out. And I also recommend you look up rappers, videos, Tupac, his music, basically the interviews he gave. These rappers dying, Nipsey Hussle, the interview about Dr. Sebi, Dr. Sebi's interview. I recommend that you look up Juice WRLD Legend song once again. I also recommend that you look up, I also recommend you look up Hollywood's Bleeding, Post Malone song. Look up XXXTentacion songs and how he died. Look up Lil Peep. Look up all this stuff. YK Osiris, why he got arrested, what he was talking about. Do your own research, man. I can't give you all the information because you got to look into yourself and see that what I'm saying is real. All right? And, I would hope that more people get woke next year, because next year, like what my boy Spiritual Soul was talking about, shout out to Spiritual Soul. Next year is going to be some bullshit. It's going to be worse than it was before. Because you got a lot of fucked up shit coming out next year. You got the 5G phones coming out. All the new phones going to be 5G. You got more promotion of the, gay industries and stuff, man. Look at all this part of their agenda. The cloning. People don't think cloning is real. Look up an MTV show about cloning. Man, this is just real crazy, bro. You have to wake up, bro. You have to wake up. Because if you're still asleep, when that's what, also look up Bitcoin currency. That could be the mark of the beast. I'm not sure yet. Because that cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, is the most highly valued cryptocurrency, and you cannot track it. You cannot track it in a bank, none of that. They keep their transactions through internet, whatever, some type of method. But there's no bank system involved. It's like a cashless currency. You cannot even hold a Bitcoin in your hand. That picture you see of the Bitcoin, when people say mining Bitcoin, they're mining it digitally. Digital currency, no credit card, no paper currency. That could be the mark of the beast, bro. I'm telling you. Look into the Bitcoin thing too. This is a very sick world we're living in, man. You got to be awake. I'm praying more people wake up next year, bro. Because I'm a person that believes everything has a right to exist. And no small percentage of people can declare that this land is theirs, these resources are theirs, that we have to follow their rules they made up and be under their slavery, man. When we are one energy that was created from something. The trees, the bugs, the birds, the humans, everything, we all coming from something. We all one. That is the truth. That we are all one. We are all a family. We all connected. Because we're all alive. We all share that same spiritual source that created us, whatever it was. So that's why you have to wake up, bro. Next year, more people. I'm praying that y'all wake up, man, because the religions, if you're with your religion, you see too many religions are not talking about us all being together. With the exception of the lesbian and gay transgender industry. Because these people do not fit in being one with all of us and being connected. We are still one people, all energy, but they strayed from the path. They chose to be demon. They chose to go against their higher self and the laws of nature. Because the laws of nature state that a man and a man, or a woman and a woman cannot produce. That's why they made a partner for us, man and woman. So I'm praying, man, that we fight against this agenda, bro. Because the more people see it as abnormal, the more these gays and transgenders going to see it as, oh, well, this is not a right thing to be doing. But now that it's so highly promoted in society and no one really cares, they thinking that this is a natural way to live their life. So I'm telling you, man, we got to wake up, man. Harder years are coming ahead, bro. And I'm going to be the first one to admit, once that 5G network comes out next year, all phones being 5G, if my phone slows down so much that I can't even use the internet, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to use it. And if, let's say, for instance, it stopped working altogether, then I'm not going to buy a 5G phone. I'm not going to buy a phone at all, bro. You know, I'm over here recording this on YouTube from a 1G phone, bro. A cracked screen, bro. You know how many viruses this phone got? And it's still working. And this is a 1G phone. Bro, 5G doesn't mean it's getting a better technology, bro. This is an off-brand phone with 1 trillion viruses, still working, still recording videos, still playing YouTube videos. Battery's still working. The screen is cracked. Internet's still working. So what does that tell you, bro? That 5G might be real fast internet, but it's going to give you more brain damage. It's going to be more harmful to you. When if you are going to use a phone for a little bit, we're not even supposed to be using phones in the first place. You know why the phone's designed for us? Because we're living in this matrix where we need a job, we need this and that. And that's why you have a people buy the phone as a priority. Does Native Americans using phones, Mayans and all these other tribes, they weren't using phones. They were living with nature and living their daily life. They were working. They were working with the nature. They were getting their basic needs met. They were working off the land, you know, and they were living. And they were not using technology, and they were more advanced and smarter than us. Because they were not using technology. Because their mind had more mental capacity and space to store more information, more techniques, more advanced ways of thinking, living, spiritual things, frequencies, vibrations. They were so highly in tune with their higher self, man. That's why you have people that can levitate. You have people that can do these things because they are not using technology. They're not listening to music. They are not using the internet. They're not watching TV. They're not going out to the club. They're not using drugs. All right? So I'm saying, bro, wake up, man. That's the last thing I'm gonna say, man. Just wake up, man.